Hey guys, and welcome to another video. And today I'm on the teaching you guys how to install vehicles to your FiveM server, either if it's by zap hosting or by FX server. They're pretty much very similar on how to install vehicles. So let's just go to the LSPDFR website, and you can just go to vehicle models and just search for non-ELS or ELS vehicles, depending on if you have the ELS mod in. So just make sure that the the file name is FiveM ready. So I'm going to be doing a police ATV non-ELS and also a non-ELS 2011 Crown Vic light package. This one does not have FiveM, but this is the way to tell if it's good for FiveM. You just want to go to inside the file, and you just want to click the down arrow on the file, and you just want to open these files, and you just want to make sure it has a resource.lui file. That's the main file to make sure everything's running. Then you got a carcos.meta, then a carvations.meta, and a vehicles.meta. So this is all the stuff that you need for the vehicle. Then you got the actual vehicle model, and that's the things that you need to make sure it's a FiveM ready vehicle. So this should be actually a FiveM. So this they should add a FiveM up here. That make sure you download all this. You're just gonna click download and download on here. I already have it on my folder. So we're just going to open that up real quick. Okay. Once you open those two up, you can just put it. Oh, where's the other one at? You can just put it to the side. You need a programming to unzip this. So once you get these two, you just want to put it to the side, make it a little bit easier for you. Then you just want to open up FileZilla, or for your FX server users, just open your resources folder. GTA5, server data, resources. This is where all your files are going to be to install anything from police vehicles, fire EMS vehicles, scripts, and all that stuff. So you just want to make sure the ATV file is correct. Also, just make sure it has a resource.lui, a stream file with all the folders for your vehicle. This one's not really needed. So this one can actually be not used or brought into the game. Then you got a data folder, and this is pretty much so the vehicle handling line and the vehicles.meta. Oh no, not that one. The vehicles handling and the vehicle names are not the ones that will be in every vehicle download that you install to your server. Just keep that in mind, but if it does, you have to install it to make sure it runs and works properly. These are the files, and it's all correct. So you just want to drag that file and just drop it in there. Just make sure you don't pop it into any folder in there, because then you'll have to delete that. And once that pops in, down here it's going to show you the process on how it's doing and all that stuff. And while we wait, okay, and it's almost done. And once that installs, it'll tell you that it was successfully transferred. So you can actually close this folder that we just installed. And you just want to take this one and just make sure whichever one you are installing, either this one or the other one, make sure it has all the information that's needed that I just mentioned: the resource.lol, the car files, the car variations, the vehicles I made up. Just make sure that it has all that stuff, and it has all this stuff in here. And you just want to drag the folder, but I'm going to actually rename this first. Wait. Which one is which? This is the RB. Okay. We're going to actually install this one. I already changed the name. Uh, it's going to be the 11 Chrome Vic. Just going to drop that in there. And it should be pretty quick. It doesn't have that many files in there. You can actually close this up and start opening up your server.fcfg folder. Once you open that up, just make sure it's in edit mode. So we're going to open mine. Mine's in Zap hosting. Just make sure your server is not running at this time. If you using Zap hosting, just make sure it's offline. And you just want to go to your CFG folder. This has to be in full screen for me. You just want to open that up. I'm just going to make sure that's in. Okay, it is installed now. So we can actually disconnect this from the server, but I'm going to keep this open to make sure the folder name is spelled right. So you just come down here where all the resources are, and you just want to go to the end of the list. You just want to do either start or ensure, depending on your platform. So can't not speak today. So you want to start ATV2, because that's one of the files that we have here. Then you also want to start the 2011 Crown Vic. So it's enter start space 11 Crown Vic. And you just want to make sure you spelt this right. Well, I spell it wrong. You just want to make sure that's spelled right. And once you make sure that's all spelled right and the files that you already want in there, just click save. And you can actually disconnect from the resources file or close it out. And once that's in there, you can start up your server and load up FiveM. Use the native trainer, the F4 menu, or the M menu, which is pretty much the player menu. So once this loads, I can actually put the music back on for you guys. Oh, it's not dead. So once this loads, spawns me at Red Lights Racetrack there. So once you get into a safe spawning zone, you can either spawn it through this menu or the F4 menu. We're just going to spawn it through the M menu here. So I won't actually do the ATV to show you guys that it does work for both. So we're going to do ATV2, and it spawns the car. Just make sure the lights are working. Yep, the lights are working. Yep, perfect. Okay. And once that's installed, we can move to another vehicle. And we're just going to use the M menu this time. So vehicle spawner. And we just want to do... Oh, I forgot to mention. In the stream folder, that's what the vehicle name is. The spawn name is. I'll show you guys after. I'll show you guys right now. 1 second. Just going to open this up real quick. I want to show you guys how to find out the spawn code for any vehicle. So you want to open up your resources folder, and we're just going to do 11 Crown Vic at the top, and we just want to do stream. Once it opens, click it. Okay, and this is what the vehicle spawn code is. So it's 11 Crown Vic BB. So that's the spawn code for that one. And for the ATV, it was just ATV2. It was just like the file name. So it just depends if they put it as the folder name, or it might be different from the actual name for the vehicle. So we just want to do... So this is the final result. We got both vehicles in. all the lights are working for both vehicles. That's it. We got the siren working. We got the clicks. Perfect. That's the siren. We got double. So everything's working, and that's how you spawn vehicles. And that's just the same process that goes for fire, EMS, police, any other type of vehicle you want to install. Just make sure it has all the files that I mentioned in this video. Okay, thanks. Bye.